Good evening to you, Gina and Sella. Yeah, Donald McNeil's mother, Larice Smith, tells me that she's happy for the families of the other victims, but does not feel justice has been served in her case. She also had a message for Tyrone Steele.
I'm going to write him, and I want to know. I just want him to be honest and actually let me know what happened. Like, if he did or didn't, who did. Like, I know you were there.
Larice Smith with a message to the man she says her son was last seen with before he went missing February 9th, 2022.
Once he became missing, Tyrone had his phone, a lot of the contacts that was called. Once we contacted them, they were all linked to Tyrone. When I met with Tyrone, he said he did encounter Donald, but wasn't legitimate story.
Smith and other family members searched for Donald, but could not find him. The 18-year-old's body was later recovered more than a month later in a home along Hamburg in the 7th Ward.
The bullets were severely deteriorated. So it was just pretty much no evidence.
Prosecutors say it was ultimately the lack of evidence that played a role in Steele being acquitted of murdering McNeil.
Do you think he did it?
Yes.
Steele was sentenced Monday to 4 mandatory life sentences for his role in killing at least 4 other people in a deadly crime spree.
There was not enough evidence presented that could provide that closure for Mrs. Smith's son's case, and that, you know, it breaks my heart.
It leaves me still with the question why. Why my baby didn't get justice.
Smith says she feels the ball was dropped years ago when she first reported her son missing. And NOPD did not send out a missing persons report for weeks.
Their lack of concern, I feel, did affect the case, because if they would have accepted my statement or my missing persons when it happened or when I went tried to make the report, a lot would have been done.
And until she knows what truly happened, the mom says she won't feel like justice has been served, at least not fully, for a young man who was known for having a kind heart. Smith says through it all, she does have peace in knowing this.
I think my son is okay, and he wants me to be okay. I won't ever forgive Tyrone. I won't ever forgive him. But I just pray in my heart, like, if I'm wrong, God forgive me, but I won't ever forgive him.
Again, McNeil's mom says that she will be sending a letter to Steele in prison, and she hopes that he will answer on exactly what happened to her son on that night in question, even if it doesn't count against him. Now, since Steele will serve the rest of his life in prison, she does tell me that she does find peace in knowing that he will not be doing this to anyone else's child. I'll have much more on this in our later shows. Reporting live from Mid-City, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.